Hey, this is Mohit from Ahmedabad, and my company name is Grace Castings Limited and Unique Tags Private Limited into steel and textiles. And the message to the world would be give back to the society.
Take talk. Let's talk. This is the Miten Shah Show. We've asked the same 7 questions to entrepreneurs from all over the world to figure out what makes us tick. Take talk. Let's talk. Mohit, thank you very much for doing this. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Firstly, where are you from? And if you had to explain your business to a 7-year-old child, what would you say?
I'm from India, the western part, that's Gujarat, and from Ahmedabad city. And if I have to explain my business to a 7-year-old, I would make him first have a look at all of the buildings, these other buildings, make him understand that part first and how is it built. It uses steel into it, so that's will make him interesting. And if I just tell him all the processes, he'll be okay, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
So first make his interest into it and then try to explain him a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Similarly, if you're staying in a house,
Yeah.
you would need electricity.
Uh-huh.
How does the electricity come?
Mm-hmm.
With all those wires from the pole.
Yeah.
So that's what how I again tell him.
Yeah.
If you can see this electricity poles, that's what we do.
Okay.
So when you try to show a little child
Yeah.
all the things in a form of a photo
Yeah.
or something visual,
Yeah.
it has a better remembrance
Yeah.
than just going verbal.
Right.
So it will have a better impact for him or her to remember
Right.
as a child.
Right. So you make steel?
Yeah,
Okay. So you make the strongest thing on this planet.
you could say that.
Yeah. Nice. What got you started on this journey?
It's a family business.
Okay.
We've been into the business for about 40 years.
Wow.
So at the time of just before going off to US for my graduation for the studies, it was always at the back of my mind, I want to come back and do something in this.
Yeah.
So,
The steel man from Gujarat.
not really.
Tell me, what keeps you up at night and what makes you jump out of bed in the morning?
Jump out of bed in the morning is my gym workouts.
Okay.
Which it's a kind of a daily routine mantra that you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you're kind of devoting time for yourself and your body to keeping yourself fit, that's the best thing. Then you can ensure everything can run in place.
Okay, that's a nice one. And what keeps you up at night? What are some of the things, your concerns?
Nothing really, as
Wow.
such.
Okay.
It's switch off button and go off to sleep at
Okay.
times.
Nice. What do you know now that you wish you knew when you started your entrepreneurial journey?
See, every phase of life is a learning.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really wish that you knew all of that things when you started. After even almost about 10 years into this, it still at times feel okay, I'm new to this.
I like that.
So every day is a new chapter or new beginning in life.
Yeah.
You need to just take it as the way it comes to you,
Right.
or have the curiosity and eagerness to learn.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say I wish I would have knew this earlier.
Makes sense. So everything is a new learning, and sometimes you have to learn from your own mistakes.
Absolutely.
If you can share some of these mistakes that others can learn from.
Being into the industry that we are, at times the decisions have to be very prompt. I mean, it could either change your course of the day, not your complete. So at times you should not fear from taking the decisions by allowing the time to pass. If you've taken a decision wrong once, it's okay, go for it. Second time, okay, but the third time you will get it right.
Okay, so
So
keep trying, basically.
don't be afraid from taking prompt decisions when required, rather than wasting the time and taking advices of other people.
Okay.
Eventually that is also kind of a loss.
Yeah. So
be bold to take decisions.
Yeah.
That's what I would frame it as.
Nice.
Sum it up as.
In your business journey, what are some of the moments that you've been most proud, happy, satisfied, content with?
In the business journey, because ours is not certain sector where everybody could go for it, but there are a lot of players now over the past couple of years because the kind of way the infrastructure has boomed. So at times the kind of satisfaction level comes when you have kept a certain target for yourself on a month-to-month or a quarter-to-quarter basis, and when you achieve that in such a high, stiff competition, in India. It gives you a sense of satisfaction.
So setting your targets and then achieving them, whatever the targets are for the different times. The Tim Ferriss question. So if you had a billboard and you could put on any message you want, right? What would your message to humanity be?
Give it back to the society.
Nice. And do you do some of this sort of society work? Yeah, you keep
doing it.
Okay, nice. How has EO made a difference in your personal, business, family, or community life?
It's just been a very small journey until now to EO, but there have been quite a few takeaways that are the events that I've attended, and I just try to implement them on a very broader note, because it is a family-run business. So there are a lot of employees being into the steel sector. Now we have started to go in a much more technological side driven, because it's the new age. So we're just trying to do that now.
Okay, sweet.
And also understanding is we are the persons who are the trustees of it, and not the managers.
Yeah.
Coming down into EO is one learning, very important learning for all of us. So I'm just trying to drive it on those lines.
Yeah, sweet. So it's a lot of the learning experiences that you were able to implement in your business life, which was a big takeaway for you. Fantastic. Rohit, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So we're not going to be making steel now, we're going to be making Lego. So you're still going to be making something.